Before starting setup, make sure the legs of the table are locked and that the linen is even all around. The carving station is a general term for any station where a chef has to stand behind the station and carve some type of meat. It can also be called a corned beef station, a turkey carving station, a ham station, etc. Regardless, the setup will be almost exactly the same. For this video, I will set up for our most common carving station, the corned beef station. First, place a crate in the middle of the table with the inside facing outwards towards the guests and leaving enough space behind the crate for the chef to operate. Then, you will have two elements of height, in this case 2 black wooden chairs, and some pieces of decor, here 3 black wooden candlesticks and pillar candles. Place the chairs on either side and spread out the wooden candlesticks so you have decor on both sides of the table. The candlesticks should be towards the back as to prevent the guests from knocking them over when retrieving an item. Next, determine where you want to put the plates. Take into consideration flow of traffic. Where will the guests be coming from and where will the line form? For this video, we will assume guests are coming from the left. We will be using 8-inch salad plates. Plates may differ from party to party, so be sure to refer to the checklist to make sure you have the correct plates for your station. A stack of plates can go on the chair and the other stacks on the table in front. Do as many stacks as needed to put out all the plates ordered for the station. Stacks in the back should be taller than the stacks in front as to prevent guests from knocking them over when reaching for one. All plates should be also easily accessible to guests. There will always be rolls that go with the station. The rolls can be placed inside the crate and spilled onto the table if needed. Then you want to put out the other serving elements to figure out your spacing. A white rectangular tray will go on top of the crate. This is for the chef to put the cut pieces of meat on so guests can retrieve them. It will need a pair of tongs and a large serving fork. You'll also need 3 bowls. One can go on the chair and the other 2 on the table. These are for the condiments that come along with the station. Check in with the chef to see what they are and determine if they will need a fork or a spoon. Then, take the forks out of the bag and line them up as shown towards the end of the table, making sure they are easily accessible to guests. Lastly, add a stack of napkins at the corner of the table. The white tray can stay at the station, but the bowls will need to go back to the kitchen for the chefs to fill.